Yes, people, myself TS, welcome back to another No Filter TS. And in this one, just talking about Rafa Benitez. He's been sacked at Everton after only being there, what is it, about 6 months. And yeah, the form at Everton's been quite bad. I think they lost 8 of the last 12. And I think the result yesterday, losing to Norwich, literally was the final nail in the coffin. Obviously, there was a lot of, dispute in regards to his him being made manager, following his Liverpool connection. At a point in time, him calling Everton a small club, and I think for many people in the media, they definitely felt that as soon as the results started going bad for Rafa at the club, that he the pressure would mount on him quick and he'd be out the door. And I remember it was about a month or so ago when Arsenal went up to Goodison. The fans are protesting about the board and stuff, and I feel like if Arsenal beat them that night, he probably would have got the chop then. But they managed to get the win on that evening. Damari Gray scored an absolutely amazing winner. And clearly it looks like there's just problems at the club. They recently just sold Luca Digne to Aston Villa, which everyone knows he's a top quality left back. And it clearly seems to be an issue between him and the player. And he's moved the player on to a club where his ex-captain at Liverpool is now managing. So it's indirectly another way of improving your rivals. So it's very strange. It'll be interesting to see who Everton getting next. There's talks about Wayne Rooney. I don't know. He's doing a decent job at Derby. In my personal opinion, I think for the meantime, I think Big Dunk, is the right man for the job. It is tough because there's not really much managers out there. Who would you go and get? Steve Bruce? No. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? No. I ain't gonna lie, Mashuri might have to hit me up. Run me a $3 million a year deal. I'll move up there. Relocate and that. I'm sure I'll find myself a nice house in and around the city. Quick commute to and from the training ground and to Goodison. And I'll get the team up and running. My football manager stats speak for themselves. But yeah, Everton's definitely they got players in there which allow them to have a good side. You think about back to the beginning of the season, the likes of Townsend was doing well. Damari Gray, he's got very good potential. You've got Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, even the likes of Iwobi. There's players in there that can do a job. I think maybe even in the midfield, you got Gomez, Decore. So they definitely got a lot of good players. They need to add to the quality they have. Maybe in defence they might need to definitely I feel they need another left back. Now Digne's gone, and probably another right back as well. But overall, they've got some really good players within the side, and they should be pushing at best for around the top 6 finish. Top 7. I think it's 7 now. That gets you that Conference League, but that's what they should be pushing for. And obviously, whoever they appoint next, that'll be the plan for them. Obviously, they were kind of done a bit dirty in the way that Carlo was approached by Real Madrid, but it is what it is. Football's a brutal sport. You look at Gerrard, is doing a great job at Rangers, and he's doing a good job at Villa. But I definitely feel they got a good enough side. If they make the right additions going forward, they can definitely push on further up the league, and I'm sure that would be the ambition for them. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it all. Obviously, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.